My name is Margaret Mame Beslo, and I work for the government of Liberia through the Environmental Protection Agency. I serve as the assistant manager for environmental research and standards. We move in places, we check environmental compliances at various entities, and we collaborate, we work with other entities that are working to support the government of Liberia. And at this point, like for this project we have with City Alliance and the GCCA, we have to be present and we work with them. We monitor the work that they do. The EPA is a regulatory agency, so we make sure they don't go beyond the regulations or the rules, the policy of EPA. So, and then also they are helping with capacity building. So they have to build the capacity of the entity. That means, like me, I have gone through a capacity building process also to enhance our work. So that's how we work, collaborating with them. And the waste management actually is the solid waste. And at some point, we work with turning waste into something usable, like doing composting, a little composting for homes. And we also work with them building enhanced toilet facilities that can be eco-friendly. I think they are at a cardinal point, and that's why the EPA, and in collaboration with the City Alliance and other entities, we have come up with going into schools where we carry environmental clubs. Because we talk to the students, we tell them what is right. I think the students can better take up the changes, and then they can share, or maybe the parents or older people can learn from them. Because sometimes awareness will be so difficult to get to everyone, but the youth or the children can be able to move the information over to the older people. So I think they are very cardinal. One aspect of my work that I enjoy is working with the pesticides, working with people and pesticides. We have a lot of agricultural activities ongoing, and pesticides have come into use at a large scale, and they don't know how to dispose of the obsolete pesticides, because those are pesticides that are expired. So if you apply them to the environment, then you cause harm to the environment. So these agricultural activities have accumulated a huge quantity of obsolete pesticides that they have been keeping, and some have even started to use. So I find it really interesting where I had to go into the field, identify obsolete pesticides, get them aside, and I warn them not to use them. So that's one thing I think I really enjoy doing, because I have saved, I think, a great lot of damage to the environment. I think we have impacted the life of like the people I talk about, where we have agreed to give them a better sanitary system. I think that has been a great impact for our people. And thanks to the City Alliance and the GCCA, they have been working with us closely. And I know that every project, everything that they are doing, the EPA is a part of it, and that's very great.